Hello, welcome to Entertainment of Star Wars. My name is Rob. I'm here. You're there. And joining me here is none other than less is always more. It's spiritually empowered coaching. How are you, Les?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me on. I got my not a bot shirt on, so it's my proof to a certain someone that I'm a human.
And everybody is here today. Just want to say hi to the chat real quick.
Yeah.
We got Steve here. What's up, Steve? How you
Hey,
doing?
Steve.
We got Amanda. We got Peter. We got Ann. We got Sabine. We got Rudy. What's up, Rudy? We got MMA King. What's up? We got Leanne. We got a whole bunch of people in here. So I just want to say hi to everybody. Judy Alexander is here. So just want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Hope everybody is doing well. We had a great stream last night. And hopefully we'll have a nice, fun stream today. How you been, Les? How's everything going?
I got no complaints, man. How are you? How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was good.
Good.
Had a fun time with the family. We had a
Good.
lot of fun. What you been up to this week? What's been going on in your channel?
I've been working. I released a couple of videos, just dropped one today. I had to be careful of how I worded it because it took me like 3 tries before it actually passed inspection. But it's actually 9 signs of abuse that are proven by Amber, like proof that Amber actually did these things that we want to look out for when it comes to relationships. So that just got released today. And other than that, I'm at a roadblock when it comes to the 911 call. I'm trying to come up with how and why. And I've kind of hit a roadblock. So I'm hoping that'll be out on Tuesday. But other than that, it's just been busy with clients and just, it's just been a week.
Now, when
So.
you say you make a video, because I'm sure people don't understand, and maybe I'm not catching it either. When you say to make a video that passes inspection,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, maybe you want to specify so everybody in chat can understand what you're trying to say.
Well, when it comes to how YouTube like shares out our stuff, if they see it deemable as problematic, or there's something in your title or your tags or even your thumbnail that is problematic, they won't share it out to everybody. They'll share it out a little bit here and there, and they won't even send the notification out to all your subscribers. So we have to be very careful that it's safe. It's YouTube safe. So I finally got it there where it's approved and the humans approved it. So
Now, do you mean that as the monetary, like most of my videos with Johnny Depp, I think every single one always gets a yellow. So I'm like,
right off the
whatever.
hop, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I just stuck with it because I'm like, all right, yellow's better than 0, but I don't really care at this point. Is that what you mean? Like, are you getting a yellow or you weren't getting anything at all? That's
No,
question.
it was yellow, and I've noticed that the yellow ones, they just don't get sent out. So I just take it down and do a little, like I had to fix something within the video first, and then I just had to play with titles and tags, and then finally here we are. Because it's not about the money, it's about getting the message out. So if I know that a yellow is not going to reach the certain amount of people, then it's like I want it to go the furthest it possibly can, just to get the word and the message out. So
Yeah, well,
I'd rather take the extra day and do that, like, and fiddle with it instead of it only reaching a certain amount of people.
I gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that, by the way. That's why I was asking about what you meant by that. I wasn't so
Yeah.
sure. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
people don't get certain notifications and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure something out. I'm going to talk to Shelby when she's back of how we can, like, a mailing list or something, or a Discord where people can go to find out what's going on, because the notifications are just horrific when it comes to YouTube. So,
Well, and I've noticed that with other, just to let you know, I noticed that with other creators, they were saying like, "Oh my God, somebody got unsubscribed from me," and they didn't understand. Not me personally, other people.
yeah.
They couldn't figure out why. So it's not just this topic. I want you to know
No.
that it seems to be all around YouTube. So the only message I can give to the people here is, if you don't get a notification just jump on. Just jump on, check your favorite creator once in a while. Say, they haven't put out a video. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump on to different people's channels just to say, well, I haven't got anything from them. I know they're posting videos.
Yeah.
So sometimes I got unsubscribed for no reason.
I've noticed that too for some people I'm subscribed to. Like I'm like, I thought I was, like I could have sworn I was. And it's a pain because if it's easy to forget. If you're not getting those notifications, it's very easy to forget. So
yeah, so just anybody here, if you subscribe to anybody you like and you don't get a notification, I've been asked that question. The best thing you can do on anybody, go to that person's channel, turn off the notification and turn it back on again. That has seemed to work for me. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't know either. So
no, I didn't know that.
I've been asked that question by many people in my comment section. So I just wanted to get it out there. It's much easier to say this as a group than for me to comment on all these comments.
Right.
Just go to that person's home, hit the notification, turn it off, then turn it back on. And the next time they post a video, you should automatically get it.
Perfect.
So what happens is sometimes YouTube does this. What they do is, I'm subscribed to so many people that they can't give me every notification. So once in a while, I'll be like, I haven't got from A, I haven't got from B. So I'll jump to that channel and I'm like, they're posting videos. So I apologize to them and said, sorry, I haven't noticed. And I just turn it on and off. And all of a sudden the next day, boom, here's the video from them.
Okay, that's great to know.
So when you get no notification, I'm gonna lose my volume again.
Oh, I think he got a phone call. I will go through the chat. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hey, John Lee. Hey, Al, Sabine, Cherry, Sunshine, Claudia, Jill, Patty, Vic. Hey, TG, Astrid. Hello. Kaffa, Diamond Knight. How is everybody? Hey, Joan. IT sucks for notifications and the like. I know, Chariot. I'm so sorry. I wish we could fix it. Like, I wish we could just do something about it. Hey, Patty. What's going on? Anne Brown. They don't like people smart enough to question a narrative that isn't correct to the purported narrative. Exactly. I agree, Anne.
Oh.
Hey, Stevie's in the house. Steve, yes. It's official. Human. I'm human. Wait, next thing you know, she's going to say that we are
Can you hear me?
Robots. I can hear you.
Can
Sorry,
you hear me?
I just like totally took over your
Hold
live.
on. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm choppy. Hold on.
All right. Hendrika, Les, regarding the one you couldn't prove, isn't the fact that Amber didn't want to go because Johnny needed her an addiction of likelihood that she did want to be in control of where he went? Hendrika, yes. And that was that you who said that in the comments? I'm sorry. I forget who it was. It might have been you. And I agree. I completely forgot that she wrangled herself there. That I completely forgot. So thank you. Yes. So that is perfect. So now we have all of them covered. She covered all 9. It feels good to be able to lay it out like that. It really does. And unfortunately, I wanted to call it 9 signs of abuse that Amber has shown or whatever, but they just wouldn't let it pass. They said, you can't have that word, that A word in it anywhere. So I was like, oh, well, let's try a little clickbait then.
Hello?
Oh
man, it's still choppy.
Are you? Because you're fine on my end.
Hold on, I'm having a technical problem. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay. Well, Hendrika, you're the second person to say that. So I'm going to say that it is. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I forgot that she wrangled herself to do that. As I said, that was just things that as I was going through, when I was watching that video on Twitter, I was like mentally doing the check mark. I'm like, yeah, she did that. And yeah, she did that as well. And so those are just things that I like off the top of my head without doing, a lot of information. Sure. Okay. Hold on, guys. So I need to go away for a minute and then come back, and Rob let me back in.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I have a technical issue. All right. Do I look and sound fine? Okay. I'm gonna try to get Shelby Les back in here, and then I'll explain everything that happened.
Okay. Is that
Okay.
better? That better?
No, you're still sounding. Try again. Oh, she left. All right, we're trying to get Les. Oh God, stop saying Shelby. It's not Shelby. It's Les. I'm sorry, I'm having a technical issue. I'm gonna. I just had a serious issue happen, so I'm just waiting to hear back. Something happened at all right, this works.
Okay, is that better?
A little better. I don't know what happened. I got that phone call and it messed up everything.
Okay.
Oh, you sounded perfect before. They both say they can hear us. So if I have to, I'll have to use my phone. There'll be a little delay. I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, everyone says they can hear us both just fine. So
Yeah, I don't know why you sound so choppy. It's so annoying. Ah, it was working perfect. I don't know. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
It says it can hear you fine. It's on my end. I can't hear you. I don't know why. I'm gonna put my phone on, so I'll be a little delayed.
Okay.
That's the only way I can do it. Because
Oh,
I don't want
Rob
to lose
can't
the
hear me.
stream.
All right.
Go,
Rob can't hear
so
me.
everybody, hold on. I'm sorry for the difficulty I'm having.
I would ask him to mute himself, but he can't hear me.
Okay.
Jen, hey,
Okay.
love.
So I got you on my other phone, and I
Okay.
got you here.
Okay.
Yeah, it said I can hear you okay. A bit choppy from Rob. So, I'm choppy. Some people can hear me fine. Some people can't.
She changed his look in the way he looked as far as looking tired. Jen, I agree. Okay, so Jen Rab said, I commented that number 6, she changed his look in the
Rob,
way
do you
that
think you should restart the stream? Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Oh man, I got 2 super chats. So I'm gonna do the super chats real quick, and I think I'll restart the stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So anyway, Joanne says we could hear you both, and thank you, Joanne. And someone else said the super chat. I think Mary Scott. Man, I can't. Oh, Stevie J. Raw. You both sound okay, mate. I can hear you both okay. That's so weird. All right, say you could say something. Let me see how you sound.
say something.
No, I still can't hear you. It's weird. Less that face. I hate to do this, but I might do. I might have to because I can't hear less. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm making have to stop the stream. It's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to stop the stream, and I'm gonna have to restart the stream again. I can't hear you, Les.
I know that's the problem.
Les doesn't have a good poker face.
No, I don't. I
Try
don't, guys.
refreshing the browser as well. Do what you got to do, Rob. All right. Have you got something paying? Have you got something playing in the? Yes, I got my other my stream playing in the background, but I could shut that. I'll shut that. Yeah, so
I
I
have.
should.
Oh, did you just hear me?
Yeah, just can't hear less.
Oh,
It's
I
so
thought you
annoying.
did.
Don't lose that thought you had last. I was curious about what you were going to say. All right, so how about Les says what she's got to say,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to I'll try to refresh my browser. I'm gonna let Les talk to you guys, and I'll try to refresh. If that doesn't work, I don't know what I'm
Something
gonna
just
do.
sounded better.
So I'll be
Okay.
back. I'll be back.
All right. Okay. So, yeah. So this face hides nothing. Nothing. I have zero poker face. Is true. So, Jen said, I commented that number 6, she changed his look and the way that she looked as the way as he looked as far as looking tired, emotionally and mentally drained and controlling where he went by throwing fits following him when he split. Exactly. And that's just it. Like we saw him deteriorate almost like right before our eyes. You can see the progression of the relationship just taking him just, and I think every single one of us that have been in one of those relationships, you know exactly how he's feeling inside when it's everything he's trying to do just to like keep going. And I can't imagine doing that when that's your life, to always have to feel that you need to be on, like you can't, like I feel so bad for the guy, but you're absolutely right. And she did follow him and she did chase him. She stalked him in the Bahamas. Dear God, like I feel she needs maybe a dog, not a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I don't know. I think she needs someone like I think she needs an emotional support animal, honestly. And that's not a dig. That's not a dig. That's just, I think she needs that instead of putting all that pressure on another human being to take care of her needs that way. She needs to find another outlet because that's exhausting. It's not up to our partner to take care of us in that way. It's just not. That wouldn't be me. No, that wouldn't be me. If you can't take care of yourself, you're on your own. Joan Hess. Oh, where'd it go? 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 Joan, there we go. There was also a thing I wondered about during one of the audio tapes. She said, you asked me why I came to Rio. Yes, and I haven't checked the timeline, but I think she would, but her way everywhere. When were the hell were they in Rio is the question. I found some other very interesting things this morning as I was tootling around the paperwork. I found some interesting things because someone sent me a tweet and said, have you seen this? And I had not. And it was really interesting what was in this article. So I went digging and some more inconsistencies. Let's just say that. Wendy, hello. Check out everyone's favorite Roo, Stevie J. Raw. Aw, he is my favorite Roo. That's very funny. I don't know where Rob went. I'm just completely taking over his stream now. So,
All right. I hope this works.
hello.
No, it's still. I can't. Oh man, it's so annoying. Hold on. I'm gonna try something with you now. Hold on. All right. Let's try this again.
Hello.
That worked. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So you know, I got a phone call and I found out that my daughter had fell down.
Oh no, she okay?
And as far as I know, she hurt her head. So I don't know what's going on because I'm here in like my catchphrase. They're at my mother-in-law's. So if
you
she
should go.
Well, if she calls, I'm just waiting to find out what they're going to do. So, because if I go and then they're not there, I can't get in the house and then I'm stranded outside. I don't know where they are. So
Okay.
I told her, I said, just to text me. So if I have to end the stream, I'm going to have to end it. But
Absolutely.
yeah, so I just want to let you know. So right now I'm just waiting on a text message. I don't know if I'm going to get 5, 10. So I called back and I said, listen, let me know what's going on so I know where to go or what to do. Because if I go there and no one's there, it's dumb. So I'm just going to sit there for hours not knowing where everybody is.
Right.
So I said, just let me know what's going on. And, I hope she's all right too. As far as I know, she was taking a bath or something and
Oh.
she slipped and she hurt her head and then she threw up. And I
Oh,
said,
no.
well, just let me know what's going on. Send me a text message so I know what to do because, I still got the dog here too. I was supposed to bring the dog over. So now, I'm not going to do anything until I know what to do. So
Oh,
I'm sure
God.
she's okay. There's just a slip and fall. I'm sure she's all right. If anything, she would have told me, oh my God, she's bleeding. We got to go, blah, blah, blah. And I would have had to come in, jump in and end. But
Yeah, just the fact she threw up isn't good, though.
yeah, I know that I'm worried about myself when I
Yeah.
heard that. So I was like,
Yeah.
crap. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I hope she's okay too. So I'm just gonna wait until I get the text message before
Okay.
I jump. So if I get it,
Right.
I'll let you guys know. Now I know how to kill the choppiness. I have to take the person out of my stream and just put them back in. So
Okay.
you sound great. So I'm just gonna keep going right now
Okay.
because there's nothing I can do. And
Right.
like I said, I could leave and then they're like, oh, you shouldn't have left. Okay, oh, we're coming home. Okay, well, okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Or I go there and we're at the hospital. Like, yeah, okay, so I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Like, why didn't you tell me what's going? So I said, I'm not just going to move because then if they need something from here and I leave here, then they're going to be like, I have to drive all the way back again. So I said, yeah, if they need something from here, like I don't know if she needs clothes, I don't know if she's going to need some kind of medical thing we have here. And then I leave and I'm like, oh my God, now I have to go all the way home again. And so let me just sit put. Let me stay tight until I know
Yeah.
that she's okay. So I said, just text me, keep me aware of what's happening. If not, then I'll just do my streaming and I'll come over.
Oh my God.
So I'm just going to wait until I get the word.
Oh.
What's going on? So, Mary, I got to catch up with everything. Mary says, thank you, by the way. Mary says, in Stevie's video a few days ago, I don't remember the exact words, but there is something about him being a bully and then him running away in the same sentence. Strange didn't think you could be both at the same time. So, no exact words, but there was something about him being a bully and then him running away in the same sentence. I think I know what she's talking about. And she's talking about Johnny, basically. She's saying that how could you be a bully yet you can run away? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, because she was always complaining, you split. You split even if there wasn't physical violence. It's like, well, if this is the way you're speaking to him, I would have walked away too if that's how I was being spoken to every day. I wouldn't be sticking around for that.
Yeah.
If you can't talk to me like a normal human being and not like a 5-year-old child, then yeah, I don't blame him for walking away. I just don't. It's and if she's gonna get and he's walking away from her, so she should probably take a look at, well, why is he walking away from me? What is it about me that's making him walk away? Instead of forcing him to stay in a position that he's not comfortable in, how about take a look which she'll never do this, but take a look within and say, okay, how am I coming across right now? Like, if I were on the receiving end of this, how would I be receiving it? Like, would I be receiving it in a tone of you're a big baby, or in a loving, I'm your wife and I love you? Because I think he took it as being called a big baby on a regular basis.
Well, I mean, the same thing goes for me. I think one of the biggest things about this whole thing is how could you say that your abuser, because again, the biggest thing to me psychologically is when you're an abuser, you're always on an attack.
Yeah.
You're always trying to attack that person. When you're the one who's abused, you're the one who's looking to run. And in this scenario, from everything I've heard, it's always he was running and she was angry that he would leave. And the perfect video of that is to run the recording. She's like, well, you always leave. He says, yes, because you cause physical fights. So what am I supposed to do? So I want to leave because I don't want to hit you.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
The other one is the TMZ video. When he sees that she's recording, he grabs her phone, throws it down, and he jets out the door. So again, it's just if that to me proved anything, it proved I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with your behavior. I'm just going to go and get away from it. And I think that that's the best thing to do is to just think about the situation at hand. How can I keep this a calm situation?
Right.
How can I not make it escalate any further than what it has escalated to? And, I think that he did the right steps.
Mm-hmm.
He took the right procedure to try and calm a situation that was getting out of hand.
Yes.
And I don't know how anybody else could have handled it in this matter if she's going to follow you from room to room to room to room to continue to aggravate you. And then when someone says, well, how do you know that? How do you know that she followed him? I'll give you another example. When he went to the bathroom to try and avoid her, that in that sense, saying, okay, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Let me be, because that's a room that I could be left alone in.
Mm-hmm.
You can't open the door. You can't. But no, she persisted to push the door.
Yeah.
And he tried to close the door.
Yeah.
And because he's pushing and she's pushing, he pushed her harder because he's stronger. And he hurt her toes. What does she do out of instinct? She's mad. She kicks the door. She hits him in the head. He's like, oh, man, what the, and then, okay, fine. You did it out of instinct. I hurt your toes. There's just a reaction. But then you punch me in the face?
Yeah.
That's not a normal reaction.
No. And also to dovetail off of what you said, like how she follows, in one of those recordings, I think it was the 2-hour recording, he said, we need to separate when things get this bad. Like, I won't leave the premises, but I will leave the room. And she said, okay, I promise I will leave you alone for an hour. Like, if this happens again, I promise I'll leave you alone for an hour. So that's her saying, like, and that's her, like, her hour was like a year for the rest of us. I'm like, an hour, like, if you're only giving me an hour, I'm now leaving the premises. Like, I will come back when I'm good and ready. This isn't on your terms. Like, if I'm upset and I need to cool down, like if Rob and I are in a fight and I need to cool down, it's not up to Rob what my timeline is of when I should be able to have this conversation. It's up to me. Because if he keeps poking and prodding at it, it's just gonna blow up even worse. So her hour, and I could hear it in her voice. It was like that hour was like way too much for her. It's like she can't handle being alone, and I think she can't handle being alone because she doesn't like what's going on up here.
Right.
Yeah.
So
and that's not up to Johnny to fix. That's up to her to fix.
Right. This whole situation is just beyond heartbreaking. It is.
Yeah, Moxie Moon.
See, to me, a normal human being would have done what he did. Let's just not expose this. It is what it is. What happened, happened. You go your way. I'll go my way. We'll make a settlement, and you do whatever you want with it. And I think that's the route that they should have went. But she chose to go this other route. And I understand. Listen, if she was the victim here, there'd be, to me, in my eyes, I'm not, oh, you're a Johnny fan, so that's why you chose this side. No. It's not that I'm a Johnny fan that I chose this side. I want people to understand that. That's not the reason I chose this side. I chose this side based on the facts, evidence that was presented from witnesses, from the recordings, from the audio.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so he's got a call. So I will take over.
Hey,
Hey.
oops. What happened here? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get the call. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me try to leave. Hold on. I don't know how to
Okay.
leave.
You just maybe just mute yourself so we don't hear the conversation. There you go. All right. Tudor, hey, says, yeah, I think she's one of those people that has hurt others to feel better about herself. Yeah. And unfortunately, whoever her therapist is just isn't getting through to her. I'm not saying they're a horrible therapist. I'm just saying like they're not, they haven't found that route to getting that message through to her. Like it's unfortunately when we won't hear something, like you could tell me 100 times that I need to do something, like say, hey Les, you need to start, I don't know, let's say eating more broccoli because I hate broccoli. Les, you really need to eat more broccoli, and you can give me all the reasons why, and you could like hound me till I'm blue in the face. But until I have that realization myself, it's not happening. And that just goes for everything, absolutely everything, and especially things we need to change about ourselves, especially things we need to change about ourselves, and healing we need to do, and inner work we need to do, because it's scary to go inward. We don't know what we're going to find. We don't know. So it's unfortunately, unless she has that epiphany, it's just not going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. She probably knows how to gaslight her therapist. Ooh, I agree, Jen. She flipped out because he has spent long in his friend's house right down the hall. Yes, Joan, at Isaac's. She lost her noodle. When I first heard that, I thought, okay, Isaac like lives in another town. I don't know. Maybe he lives on the other side of LA. No, he lives next door in the same building. And she's bitching about this. Oh my God. Oh. The fact she thinks that's normal is just like, could you imagine? Like, Tessia went through this, Muskie went through this. Muskie had to run $1 billion company and put up with this at the same time. Could you imagine trying to run your life with someone like this? What's up?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you in, put you out, so I could hear you clearly. Hold on.
And
Hello.
can you hear me?
Oh no! Again, I'm gonna go through this again.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. I'm sorry, people. I'm just having a really bad day. This is
it's
just not going the way I wanted it to.
it's
Hold on. I'll
okay.
try it again. Let me see. Oh man, this stupid cracking noise. Edit mic setting.
Sorry, now I got neighbors.
Oh, there you go.
Yelling.
Now you're good.
There I go. Sorry, now I got neighbors screaming and yelling outside.
Megan, thank you for a super sticker that I just saw. I was so sorry about the stream. It's not exactly the way. What happened was, so I got the details. My daughter was in the bathtub. She wanted to take a bubble bath, and so they gave her a bubble bath, and somehow the water spritzed out. Or my daughter panicked, and she tried to jump out of the tub, and that's when she hurt her head. So her panicking led to her hurting her head. So I'm probably going to get another phone call. I may have to go after that. So right now she said just sit tight and do your stream until I give you another call. So right now I'm just going to sit tight probably for another 15 minutes until I get another phone call.
Are you taking her to the hospital?
We might have to.
Is she still throwing up?
Yeah, she was throwing up again, so I think we're going to have to take her. I think we're going to have no choice.
Yeah, I think so too. Just to be safe too, right? Like you just never know with these things.
Yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen, and
Yeah.
so my plans are going to so all my plans today are going to basically change.
Oh.
I apologize to everybody in the stream. This is not exactly the way I wanted it to go, but I'll try to do a stream during the week to make up for it.
Hey, life, right?
Yeah, this
Life.
was totally unexpected.
This is more important.
Yeah, I have to make sure she's okay. So
Of course, of course.
that's my priority.
The person who has a problem with it has to deal with me first before they even come to you with it. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, I feel so bad. It's like, man, this stream went in totally the wrong. It was starting off so nice, and it went. So Megan, by the way, she sent a thank you, which is really nice. I'll have to make it up to everybody. So no, but anyway, we'll just talk for now. If I get another call, I'll bounce out. Les will control the stream, and then I'll let you guys know.
I can't shut it down. That's the problem. I can't control it. I can't see, like, I can't do anything with comments.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah.
Well,
so
what I'll do is
we'll go until you have to go. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll keep your mind occupied.
Okay, good.
How about that?
Well, anyway, what I was going to talk about was something we were all bringing up yesterday. Everybody's saying don't apologize.
Yeah, don't ever for that.
Yeah, I just feel bad. You know, I wanted to hang out with everybody, and I'm like, But so what I'm thinking here was yesterday, a lot of people were bringing up the fact that, you know, it was pissing people off that Amber Heard was saying, oh, look, I'm going to get a role in Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, look, I'm going to get a role as Sue Storm in Fantastic Four. Oh, look, I'm talking in talks with Kevin Feige for Marvel. Oh, look, I'm in, you know, and I have to admit, like every day, this is what I was seeing. I was seeing stuff like, and I was like, yeah, it was really ticking me off. Now, I was happy. A lot of people were happy that Johnny and Dior kept him. And as far as I heard, it's been sold out everywhere. And everybody was using, oh, look at this. You got it.
And I'm not paid to promote, Amber.
That's awesome.
Free promotion.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people were talking about, yeah, my daughter's my priority. I know. Yeah. I know. I agree. But right now I can't do anything until I know what their move is going to be. So I got to just be patient, and I'm not going to panic, you know, because that doesn't help the situation. So right now I'm just going to assume that she's a little hurt. We're probably going to take her to the hospital, see maybe she got a concussion. That's what I'm thinking.
So, yeah, I think that's the best bet.
Yeah, so I'm just going to sit tight until I know what's going on, because panicking is not going to solve anything. So, no. Anyway, she's in good hands because there's a doctor there, so she's in good hands. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Who's the doctor?
My father-in-law is a doctor.
Very nice. Perfect. Okay.
So I'm not that. That's why I'm not as worried right now. I'm not panicking because I'm like, you know what? He knows what to do. He knows what to do in the situation. So I'm just he'll make that decision.
He will.
Yeah.
She's in better hands than at the hospital, I feel. At this point right now, for you not being there, this is the best scenario she could be in until you decide to take her to the hospital. I think he knows what he's looking for. So
I'm all confused. Let me just try to get my thoughts. So anyway, what I'm going to ask you is, Les, what do you think of this? Do you think this is more just a PR stunt for Amber? Do you think that she is in talk, that these are real, that she's going to get these roles? What do you think it is? Do you think she's just playing her cards because she knows she got that verdict, so she's just playing it for all it's worth? What do you think?
Now, here's the thing. Now, I don't know how any of this works, because could I turn around and tell you guys that I'm in talks with, I don't know, NBC? I don't know what shows are on NBC. I'm in talks to be the next guest host of Saturday Night Live. I'm going to be on Saturday Night Live in 2021. I'm in talks for that. Can I just throw that out there without any backup from Saturday Night Live? I guess I could. But she's so, like, the thing is for me, like, why aren't the studios shutting these comments down? Or do they just know that it's just mainstream media doing whatever, and they're still getting their name in the paper? So who the hell cares how it got there? But I think she's using all of this. I think she got away with herself, because to say that like the petition doesn't, the paid petition, which I have yet to see a penny from. So Johnny, you know what? Hurry up. Yeah, we're all waiting. So when she says it does not dictate reality, but then she goes on this tirade of something that doesn't equal reality, I feel. So just like, I just feel she's lost it. I feel that maybe she has quite possibly gone off the deep end, and now she'll just say anything because maybe she thinks she's manifesting it. Maybe she thinks she's a manifesting guru, and if she speaks it, it'll just like if she says, "Oh, I'm going to be this person. I'm going to be at all these movies," then they'll just say, "Hey, you know what? That's a good idea. Here, Amber. Here it is." I don't know. I don't know if it's her just spouting off at the mouth. I don't know if she got cocky. I don't know if it's true. But I think she's she's a gamble, that's for sure. Because last time I checked, um, um, what was I going to say? Sorry, I just saw that you would believe me if I said I was going on Saturday Night Live because I tell the truth.
I didn't see that one. Hold on. At least I didn't see that. Oh,
it was the one that was just up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, if she's lying, I just don't know. I don't even know if she's. That's where I was going with it. I don't even know if she's insurable anymore. Like I don't even know that. And the fact that Australia still wants her, and she's still got this VA trial, which is when she doesn't have the PR machine behind her doing what they did for her, allegedly, quote unquote, in my own humble opinion. It's not going to look good. So I don't see anyone committing to her till after VA, because let's not forget, UK was not about her. Even though it revolved around her, it was not about her. She won jack shit. Excuse my language. She won nothing. It's VA. She's vindicated in nothing. Nothing. So.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
People, I think, are agreeing with you.
Uninsurable.
She's folded. She's uninsurable. Yeah, I could see what they're saying here. So, you know, I think someone said, I think it was Sean B. He said that he thinks that was just the Pirates was just Amber trying to stick, like, just stick it to Johnny, make him, just try to
poke him in the eye.
Just try to poke at him. And I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that she's like, hey, you know what? Let's add insult to injury. Let's tell them I'm talking with Margot Robbie and I'm going to be in the Pirates. And let's just really let's really tick him over. Let's get under his skin. I could definitely see that happening. Yeah.
That's something my ex would do too, to be honest with you. Like that behavior just doesn't surprise me. When people say like they did this, I'm like, of course they did.
She's acting, which is amazing to me. She's acting like, oh my God, I'm going to be so many movies. And listen, if I was sitting here right now and there was a movie that came out, brand new movie, original movie, whatever it was. If they said there was 2 stars who could be in it, it could either be Johnny or Amber. First off, if it wasn't for this case, I wouldn't know who Amber Heard was. I'm being honest with you. I saw Aquaman 2. I did not know who she was.
Me neither.
Even after Aquaman, I forgot that she played Mira. I didn't even know. I was like, okay, she's a co-star. Whatever. She was good. Whatever. Yeah. But I didn't think nothing of it. Now, if you say Johnny Depp, I know exactly who that is. Like without a shadow of a doubt, I know who he is.
My 76-year-old mother knows too.
And it's not because, and I know that they try to play this off some company. Oh, because she's a female lead and you're a white male, so you're toxic. And no, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing because this Sandra Bullock, I know who she was. She was in Speed, and I know exactly who Sandra Bullock is. So, it depends on the name. Angelina Jolie, I know who she is, So it depends on the actress and the actor. If they've been in a bit and they stand out in a performance that Jennifer Aniston, okay, she was on a TV show, yet she stands out. So Jennifer Lopez, okay, there's just women that stand out above the rest. The same thing with males. There's a couple of males, guys, and you could say, like, I didn't know who Paul Bettany was. I didn't know who he was. Yet I saw him in a Star Wars movie. And I was like, oh my God, that's the guy who was in the Star Wars movie. Now I know who he is.
Yeah.
But I only knew Paul Bettany because of the text messages between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard and Johnny Depp and him. Now, I wouldn't have known who he was until I did a video about them. So it just goes to show you that there's not just female There's also males who are actors and actresses, but their name just doesn't grab you.
Yeah. Now, I did notice though, like, would it be generational though? Because we're roughly the same age, and like,
Yeah.
if it was someone younger, like I would assume they would still know who Johnny Depp is, but because of Pirates. But I know him from like 21 Jump Street. Like that's where it comes from. So, and a lot of like Jennifer Aniston, yeah, of course, Friends, and what else was she in when she was younger? The horror film, whatever. But I think a lot of those names, I think it could be generational. Because my mother, even when I told her that Johnny lost his Pirates of the Caribbean, she was like, oh, like she was heartbroken. She's like heartbroken for him and heartbroken that she came over, like she enjoyed those parts. But the thing is that the younger actors coming up now that everyone's like, oh, you don't know who that is like, no, because I'm 43 and I don't follow stuff. I don't follow celebrity. So could it be the generational part that just doesn't know who she is? Is that the problem?
It could be, but I just don't feel like she's been in so many things. She's been in like
Yeah, but
Magic
they're
Mike.
bitty,
She's been in right. They're well, go ahead. You could say it.
small roles. Like
Right,
I
right.
didn't know she was in Zombieland. Well, of course she was,
I
but
didn't
it
know
was
either.
like for all of 2 minutes. Then they said she was in something else that I saw. I'm like, I don't remember seeing her. Oh, Alpha Dog. I don't remember which one she was. Like
Right.
they're bringing up all these movies. I'm like, she's not sticking out in my head.
But
She's
see,
not.
that's the thing. There's some actors that also have been in small itty bitty roles, and unless you really really follow a franchise and this person's a major part of that franchise, you're not going to pick it up. You're not going to pick it up. I mean, there's actors out there who I'm like, oh man, I see the face, I know the person, I've seen them in many movies, but yet I don't know their name.
Yeah.
And unless something happens on the internet, I'm like, oh my God, that's the person who
It's
did
that guy.
ABC. It's
Yeah.
that guy. Oh, I
Yeah.
know
There he
him.
is. Oh, look at that.
So
There we go.
sometimes it goes both ways. It's just, you know what it is? You have a tier list. You have your A list of actors and actresses, and then you have your B list of actors and actresses. And it, and it goes down. And there's some people who has been in tons of movies, tons, but they've only had 5 or 10 minutes of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
They're in God knows how many movies they've been in, and you see them all the time, and you're like, oh my God, I saw them in this movie, that movie, this movie, that movie, right? And there were so many movies, yet they've never been the main person in that movie. They never been the, oh, this is the star of that movie. So you have that star of the movie, whether it's male or female, the co-star, and then you have all the other people who just are there. They're actors or actresses. They're there, but they're not the main part of that show.
Yeah. Oh, and someone actually who was it? I think it was Tanya said Magic Mike. She was in Magic Mike, and yes. But we all know why I went to Magic Mike. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to pretend.
Right. I understand that.
One reason.
I understand that. I do have 2 super chats I want to get to.
Yes.
One is from Diamond Knight 76, who's been absolutely ridiculously generous these last 3 streams I've had.
Thank you, Diamond Knight.
Diamond's been incredible. I can't thank you enough. Says Nerdet's newsstand made a valid point in one of her videos when Amber Heard was talking about the DC and Marvel, only that never happens with any actor. So it made a valid point. I just don't know what that point is, but made a valid point in one of her videos, right? When Amber Heard was talking about DC and Marvel, only that never happens with any actor.
So is she saying that it never happens that the actor would go on and boast that they were in it? Because I don't remember. Well, now here's another thing. I just don't follow celebrities. So if Jason Momoa did boast of the fact he was going to be Aquaman, did I notice? No, I didn't, because I don't follow that.
Like, I don't know that most actors or actresses going to be in anything unless the interviewer says, so you got anything coming up? You got any movies coming up? I don't notice people do that except Amber does. And maybe we're noticing because we're covering this. Like, if I would cover another celebrity like Brad Pitt, you guys would probably know everything about Brad Pitt because then my channel would basically be about him.
Yeah.
So I think, to be fair, I want to be fair here. If that's the point you're trying to get across, Diamond, I want to be fair. I think the point is that since we all cover them, is the reason we know so much about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Had we not covered them, I wouldn't know a thing about Amber Heard. I'm going to be honest. I would not know she's going to be in a movie or not. I would not know she's going to be in a stand. I would not know who she is. I'm just being honest. I would know who Jason Momoa is. Yes, he's Aquaman. He's in the Justice League. But again, she just doesn't stand out to me. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be cruel.
No,
It's just me being,
honest.
Yeah, like there's those actors and actresses that I'm like, wow, are embedded in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's those actors and actresses that if I see on my face, I'm like, oh, that was the guy that was in this movie. Oh my God. He was
The guy with the hat and the thing and he did the thing. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how I describe my people.
And like there's actors who they're just in a lot of movies, but yet they're not the main person. So you know them by face. You'll say, oh my God, wait a minute. I saw that guy. That guy was in this movie and I remember, but you don't remember the name and you don't remember the part. You just know they were in that movie. And that's just how I feel about her.
Yeah.
Like to me, she just stood out nothing but mirror. Had she been in other big blockbuster films, I might have noticed.
Yeah.
If it was like Transformers or I don't know, just something big, like the summer's gonna hit and this is the big movie.
Yeah.
I might have noticed. Like Scarlett Johansson. She's how many Marvel movies is she in? She stands out.
Does she ever?
Now she's gonna be a Black Widow. She's got her own movie. She stands out.
Good for her. I love her.
Now, if they do a mirror movie and they're gonna do a solo, which again, something else Amber put out there. Okay, now she might start to stand out. I hate to say it, but go ahead, Les.
Who on earth is going to create a movie around her with 1.5 million people and growing by the minute, by the second, who refuse to watch her movies? Is she this delusional that she expects me to believe that?
Apparently so.
Okay. Fair enough. She thinks I'm an idiot. I can play dumb.
But she thinks we all. It's not just you.
But it's like
she thinks we're not reality. I mean, she literally said this is not reality. Like you guys, like yes, it is reality. What are you talking about?
It is
reality. This can't be reality. What planet are you on?
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe she's already gone to Mars and it affected her in some way. We don't know what he did with her. We don't know.
She probably did because Muskie wants us to go to Mars. So maybe she is on Mars. I mean,
he also had that thing, that chip implanted in the pig's brain, and he wanted to try it on humans. It's like, you know what, Muskie? You go first. You live your life with it in your brain, and after you die, we'll decide. We will figure it out after you're gone. We'll figure it out.
Oh, Sweet Chastity, I can't post it, but it's here. So she sent a super chat. She said she thinks, I think she means Amber, if Amber spouts stuff, no one will call her out because look at media versus Johnny Depp. But if she can get people excited about her, they may decide to use her.
Oh, Sweet Chastity. I think Sweet Chastity nailed it. Yeah. It sounds right. Yeah, it absolutely sounds right.
Because I can't show it across the screen. She thinks that, so Amber thinks that she says stuff. Yeah. No one will call her out because look at the media. They're all against Johnny, right?
Yeah.
So if she can get people excited about her, they may decide to use her. And I think, that's the perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's said really well said. Yeah. There's another super chat here. Hold on, I have to get to it. This one is a super sticker again from Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie, hey. What is it? Oh.
Sending love, blowing kisses. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Again, Stephanie also gave last night. Mary Scott gave a couple times. Diamond sent a couple. Yeah, it was really, people have been really great. This community's been awesome. And that's a terrific. I'm just happy people are here. Oh, so maybe me says 1,565,000 have signed the petition. And so,
That's amazing.
and then Susan says that, yeah, but nobody's getting excited though.
No,
That's great.
I don't even know what Susan looks like, but I just pictured her like, but we're not excited. Like, oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
I don't see anyone being excited about her.
I'll get excited. Hey, I will get excited if Australia hauls her ass in, and when it goes in not her direction for VA, then I'll be excited for her. Now,
yeah, it's funny. It's great. And it's true. Like, who'd be excited? Like, oh, Amber Heard's gonna be in a movie. Ooh, gotta go. I gotta go.
You know, I remember seeing 22 Jump Street, the newer, like the new ones with Tatum, and I went to see it in the theater, and I forget who I went with. I think I went with my girlfriend. And when Johnny showed up at the end, the entire theater lost its lid. Everyone was so like, he was only in it, what, like 5 minutes total, like as we know him. People lost their minds. Like, everyone was like, man, you gotta go see that movie. Depp's in it. Like, it was like, you just don't get that from
listen, it's just, you know, like I said, oh crap.
Oh, you getting a call?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay. Go.
I'll do one more and one more thing, and then I'm really gonna have to end it, unfortunately.
You should just go.
Yeah, I guess I should just go. Unfortunately, everybody, I have a situation for. Oh well, Diamond. Hold on, now I gotta wait a second because Diamond again.
Diamond.
Oh my God.
And John Matrix. Well, you're amazing, Diamond.
Cool.
And John.
That's a really cool super sticker.
Never won. Well, you're. There you go.
Number one fan. You're amazing. That's from John Matrix. Right, everybody.
Hey, John.
Johnny. That's John Matrix sending me a super sticker. Wow, John, dude, seriously, thank you so much. John's got a good channel. If you're into politics, by the way, I don't know. He does a lot of good things. John's a great guy. If you guys want to check him out, he does some really good political stuff. He's a good guy. I always like John. I've had him on this channel a couple of times. John's a great guy. If you want to check him out, please go. That's his exact name. Just go John Matrix and you'll find him. Go check him out. Hit him up and subscribe.
I will go check him out. I'm not one for politics, but I will support. I will go. I will give a sub. And
so I want to thank Diamond. I want to thank John again real quick. I feel bad because we have over 150 people here, and now I have to go. So I'll give you an update just to let you know. They just took her to the emergency room. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to get out of here.
Are you okay to drive? Like, you're okay?
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna assume she got a concussion. Yeah, it sucks. I'm just gonna have to really watch her and be careful. There's nothing I can do. I mean, there's not much I can do right now. Right. See, the thing is, I don't even know if they're gonna let me in with COVID. They might not even let me in the hospital. I just thought of that because with COVID, they might not let me in.
Yeah, when my mom was in, that last time, they wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, they might not let me in. Oh, this is gonna suck. I might not be able to go in.
Well, is your father-in-law licensed? Like he could.
Well, he's a doctor. Yeah, he's a doctor.
Sure, he works.
He's been a doctor for years and years and years and years. So
no, but like, is he still practicing? And like, does he have
like, he has a whole yeah, his office and everything is right by the house.
He'll figure something out for you.
Yeah, I hope.
If not, he has to talk to me. I'm the gatekeeper.
So what I'll try to do is to make it up to everybody. We'll do this next weekend. I won't be around. So 2 weeks from now, I'll be back again on Saturday. We can do this again. I'll get Les and Shelby, hopefully Stevie, get somebody else in. I'll try to get people back because next week I'll be away for the weekend. Oh my God, I don't believe this. This is about to go. Christine says Amber is perhaps just planning her insanity defense.
Christine, I have thought that too. My friend. All right.
Thank you. So listen, I just want to thank everybody for being here. I'm sorry it was a way shorter stream than I wanted to be. Sorry I couldn't go
You're
It
fine.
didn't go exactly the way I wanted to be, but
Life never does.
you know, it's my daughter, and I'm really concerned.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel really bad. I just, you know, I hope she'll be okay. Thank you. Everybody's like, I hope she'll be okay. And
Yeah.
me
I'll
too.
check in on you a little later, though. I'll check in on you. To see
What I'll do is I'll send a DM to Twitter once I find out what the hell's
Okay.
going on. I'll send it
Okay.
to you, and I'll
Okay.
just let the guy, everybody who has Twitter, who's in that DM, I'll just let them know.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
I
just
got to get ready. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what do I do, where do I go, how do I handle this. I'm trying like all these thoughts are in my head right now, so I'm not like really here. I'm
deep
sorry.
breaths. Deep breaths.
Yeah. So anyway, Les, first, thanks for being here,
Oh, no.
and you know, I really appreciate you coming. I'm sorry we're so short. I thank everybody for being here, from Al to Mary to John to the Gaming A to Jen to Stephanie to Wendy to Lisa to Maureen. Thank you all for being here. I really apologize for this was a messed up stream.
Life.
And you know, so Les, want to talk about your channel? What do you got going on this week, streaming wise, or videos, or
I have no
anything?
idea.
No
It's
idea.
my day off tomorrow. That's all I know. Tomorrow's my day off. I am unplugging. That's it.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't know what's going on.
Well, if you haven't checked out Spiritually Empowered Coaching, I would ask you to please go subscribe to the channel. She's a great person, as you can see. Great mood, always happy, always hitting the casino, you know.
That's where I'm going tomorrow. Going to the casino.
You know, we got to support her, you know. Come on.
That's right.
And she's got to take care. She's got to take care of Shelby. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have a daughter. She is a daughter. I mean, come on. Shelby gets out of hand sometimes. You know, we got to watch Shelby here.
Therapy for that girl. My goodness.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody who was generous, very generous this week with your super chats, from Donald to Diamond to Stephanie to Christine to John Matrix. If you haven't checked him out, to my friend Rhodes Rants, another guy. If you haven't checked him out, please go subscribe to their channels. I'm sure there's people. Christine,
pretty much you to go.
Everyone wants me to go. Let me go. All right. I love you all. I gotta go. Let me go find out what's going on. I love you all. I'll see you, and I'll keep you posted on Twitter.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Take care. I love you. Thank you all. I love you so much. Bye.
Love you.